Bridging the Gap business plan simulation was created with a goal in mind, which is to involve Rotary Club members who are entrepreneurs, business managers, and educators, and students in the district to actively participate in a common goal that fosters real-life learning, mutual respect, and a better understanding of each other. It all begins with a business opportunity to purchase a local deli. The students create a business plan that includes a marketing plan with goals and objectives. The teams have Rotarian consultants to assist through the process, then present to a commercial loan officer of a local bank. The group with the best presentation and data receives the largest business loan with the best interest rates.
I think it's a tremendous project. I've incorporated it into the curriculum, and I actually count this particular project as my final exam. It starts out in the beginning, we talk about the major components of a business plan, and then drill down into marketing, financials, management, and the theory part is taught in class. And then towards the end of the year, what we'd like to do is put that theory to work for the students through this business plan project simulation.
A lot of people say, oh, let's create a business, but they don't really know what goes into the business and how much research and time and effort you have to go into in making the business plan. And that was just a very mind-opening experience for me.
It's a foundation, and that's what I try to tell the students. It's a foundation, and you're going to figure out whether, if business is for you and if it's something that you want to be able to pursue. But it's been nothing but a positive experience, and then being able to actually take real-life bankers out in the industry to come in and do an actual simulation with them is I just think a tremendous experience.
I think it's important that they get a real sense of the real world in terms of trying to start a business and what are the type issues they're going to be faced with. Clearly, as they go off into the world one way or another, whether it's to finance a house, finance a car, finance a business, they're going to be dealing with bankers and financial people. And this is a nice initial training ground to learn how to organize your thoughts and then present your thoughts and then present documentation or data to back up those thoughts.
Some schools use this project as a major part of the students' grade and even use the project to compete in the New Jersey Skills USA competition. Several schools have diversified the program depending on the allotted time for the project. Some do only year one of purchasing the deli, while others do a 2-year program where they can go back and rework their plan and present again. Other schools think outside of the box and allow their students to develop their own unique business.
I had students with so many different interests that I allowed the students to choose their own business. They start from scratch no matter what type of business they were going to go into. Therefore, they had more buy-in and they were more excited because this would give them the opportunity to actually open up a business. When they were finished with these business plans, they would be able to actually implement that business plan.
We created a product that was a tea bag filled with instant coffee, powdered creamer, and sugar. And the point was, convenience on the go for coffee drinkers. All you have to do is add hot water and you instantly have coffee with cream and sugar.
The students are typically in a marketing or entrepreneurial class or organizations such as Future Business Leaders or a gifted and talented program. But the project is so flexible, it has been used in the commercial arts field, and instead of bankers, small business owners with actual art requirements interview with the students and present their plans.
Since we are visual communications, we altered it to meet the needs of our students as freelance designers. The final outcome, what the students are getting out of the program, meeting with the mentors and getting real life experience is what the program's all about.
I plan on being an advertising major when I go to college. I definitely think this helped a lot because it gave me real-world experience of what I will be doing, and it was just good practice.
This definitely helped me because you learn to work with a client. That's basically the whole point of it. Whether you're making a banner or a card or an invitation or anything, you learn what it's like to stay in touch with somebody, you learn to stick to your deadlines,
You learn to basically grow out of your shell and realize that it's not just going to be a teacher grading you all the time. You're working for money or you're working for nonprofit, but you've got somebody counting on you.
This program has benefited the students later on in life. Students have been known to have used their project as admittance into college and into advanced classes. Students who were not even college-bound decided to continue their education so they could start up their own business, while others jumped in and used it as a model to format their own entrepreneurial endeavors.
Having done the Bridging the Gap Rotary Business Plan Simulation Project for over 15 years, I have been able to see the impact it has had on the students.
After I took this program, it really did change my attitude, and it showed me how, working hard and you be motivated, how it really can affect you, how you can have that feeling of accomplishment.
You're going to walk out of this experience either knowing that you want to go into business for yourself, or maybe business is not for you. But at the same time, if you have any interest in running or owning a small business, this gives you the exposure to how to be able to do that.
Well, this experience will help me with my future because I want to go into veterinary studies, and so it'll help me open up my own veterinary clinic one day. And just really broaden my mind.
You take this class, you do this program, and it will change your attitude and better your future.
Contact your local Rotary Club. All it requires is a dedicated teacher or advisor to run this program.